Why do we treat learning a language like a punishment? We buy thick textbooks, fill notebooks with endless lists of vocabulary, and sit for hours staring at complex grammar charts. We tell ourselves, I will study for 1 hour today and then I will be better. But do you actually feel better after that hour? Or do you feel tired, frustrated, and most importantly, like you are wasting your precious time? The biggest mistake you can make is believing that English is a subject you study in a room. English is a life. It is the bridge between you and the rest of the world. Today we are going to stop studying and start living. We are going to reclaim your time and transform your journey into something effortless, deep, and meaningful. Rule 8. The morning ritual, feeling, not translating. Imagine the sun is just beginning to rise. The world is quiet. You are in your kitchen, the smell of freshly brewed coffee filling the air. You hold the warm mug in your hands, feel that heat against your palms. Most people, when they want to learn, try to translate their thoughts. They think in their native language and try to convert it. This is a massive waste of time. Instead, look at the steam rising from your cup. Just feel the warmth. In English, you don't need a complex, perfect sentence to describe this. Just say to yourself, it feels comfortable. That is all. When you link a physical feeling to a word, the word becomes part of your internal library. You don't have to learn it. You own it. If a friend walks into the kitchen and asks, "How is your morning going?" You don't need to search your brain for a grammar rule. You simply smile and say, "I'm just enjoying my coffee." This is natural. This is yours. This is how you stop wasting time. Rule 7. The art of noticing. Step outside into a quiet park. Many people walk through parks thinking about their problems, their bills, or their to-do lists. They are blind to the beauty around them because their minds are stuck in the past or the future. To learn English efficiently, you must be present. Look at the trees. Look at the blue of the sky. In English, we use the word notice. To notice is to give something your specific attention. Say it to yourself. I notice the green leaves. I notice the soft wind. When you consciously notice things in your environment, you are building an English-speaking brain. You are no longer a student. You are an observer. And when you see someone who looks lost, someone holding a map, don't run away. See the opportunity. Walking up to them and saying, "Excuse me, do you need some help?" is more valuable than 10 hours of grammar exercises. It is real, it is human. It is the fastest way to bridge the gap between knowing a language and speaking it. Rule 6. Decisions and the cafe. You are hungry now. You enter a small, cozy cafe. The air smells like fresh bread and chocolate. You look at the menu on the wall. It is long and filled with many options. Your brain might panic. It might try to analyze every single word. Stop. Making a choice is a moment of power. In English, we use the word decide. You don't have to know every word on the menu to be successful. You just have to decide what you want. I've decided I'd like a chicken sandwich, please. The barista smiles and nods. The connection is made. Every time you make a small, simple decision in English, you are training your brain to stop fearing mistakes. Mistakes are not failures. They are just evidence that you are alive, active, and trying. Practice making these tiny decisions every day. Don't overthink them. Just make the choice and feel the confidence that follows. Rule 5. Exploring the unknown. Across the street is a bookstore. The bell rings as you enter, a soft, metallic sound. The room is quiet and smells like old paper and ink. You don't have a plan. You just walk. This is exploring. To explore is to search without a specific destination in mind. When you explore a bookstore, you see rows of books about mountains, history, science, and distant lands. You feel a sense of wonder. This wonder is the fuel for your English. When you are truly curious, learning becomes invisible. You are not learning English. You are learning about the world through English. This is how you stop wasting your time. You align your growth with your personal interests. If you love travel, read about travel. If you love science, watch documentaries in English. Don't force yourself to read what you hate. Curiosity is your strongest weapon against boredom and lack of progress. Rule 4. The market, connections, and kindness. The market is alive with sound. Sellers are shouting their prices. You see a pile of red shining apples. You approach the seller. "How much are these apples?" You ask, he tells you the price. You pay. You exchange a few words about the weather. Think about this interaction. It was simple. It was fast. It was perfect. You didn't need a dictionary. You didn't need a teacher. You just needed to connect. English is the tool that lets you buy your fruit, share a laugh with a stranger, and feel like you belong in this city. Every interaction is a victory. Every apple you buy is a success story. Never underestimate these small moments. They are the building blocks of true fluency. You are building a vocabulary of life, not a vocabulary of textbooks. Rule 3. The calm of the ocean. As the afternoon fades, you find yourself by the beach. The sand is soft under your feet. The ocean is vast, deep, and endless. This is the place to find your calm. Being calm means you are free from worry. It is the state where your mind is most open to absorbing new information. Watch the small boats on the horizon. They move slowly. They don't rush. Your English journey is exactly like that boat. It does not need to reach the final destination in a day or even a month. It just needs to keep moving. You are moving forward every single day. Even when you are tired, even when you feel like you aren't improving, you are. Trust the process. Be like the ocean, consistent, calm, and endless. When you are calm, the language flows through you rather than being blocked by anxiety. Rule 2. Kindness and the future. A tourist approaches you. They want a photo. You take their phone. You capture their smile, the sunset behind them, and the joy of the moment. They say, "Thank you for your kindness." Kindness is a word that transcends language. When you help others, you are using English to make the world better. You are not a learner. You are a participant in the world. Now sit back at your desk. Open your notebook. Imagine your future. Imagine yourself in an airport in a foreign country, confident, excited, walking through the doors without fear. You see the signs, you understand the directions, and you speak with ease. By imagining these moments, you are preparing your mind to live them in real life. Your brain learns from what you vividly imagine. Spend time each day visualizing these scenarios and notice how much easier it becomes when you actually face them. Rule 1. The philosophy of time. Let's talk about time. Most of us feel like we don't have enough. We are busy with work, family, and responsibilities. But we always have time for the things we love. If you treat English as a chore, you will always be too busy. But if you treat English as a portal, a way to reach new ideas, new people, and new experiences, you will find the time. You don't need 3 hours of study. You need 5 minutes of deep, intentional connection. Listen to a podcast while you commute. Think about your day in English before you go to sleep. Describe your lunch. These small habits are not studying. They are lifestyle changes. Don't measure your progress by how many grammar books you finished. Measure it by how much more you understand and how comfortable you feel in your own skin. This is the key to mastering any skill in life. Consistency over intensity. Conclusion. Why you are enough. The day is ending. The sky is turning deep purple and orange. Look back at your day. You noticed, you decided, you explored, you helped, and you remained calm. You did all of this in English. You didn't waste your time. You built a life. Learning a language is like growing a plant. You cannot pull on the leaves to make them grow faster. You provide the water, the sunlight, and the patience. Your English is growing right now, even when you think it isn't. Trust the process. Remember these 3 things. You can do this. English is becoming a natural part of your daily life. Mistakes are beautiful. Every mistake is just proof that you are trying and moving forward. Patience is your best friend. Take a deep breath with me. In and out. You did an amazing job today. You listened, you visualized, and you connected. When you close this video, carry this calm confidence with you. You are becoming fluent, one moment at a time. Thank you for sharing this with me. Take care, and I will see you in our next conversation. Bye for now.